swinging, knockout blow. Tonight is a game they got to win at all costs.
Very, I would say that sounds like you guys have been there and done that when you discuss being in this situation in a series.
You know what? I just used to hate some of my teammates that only play well at home. You know, some of them need to wear their practice home jersey under their away jersey so we can get some wins on the road.
Well, I'm actually 1-5 with being down 0-2. I've been swept 6 times.
Hey, congratulations to you.
The last time in Dallas in the finals, we were down 0-2 and we came back to win the finals. So
Houston did it in the finals. Oh, that was us.
Well, so what are you saying? You just give up when you're down 0-2?
No, I didn't give up.
Okay, good. Whatever.
In the words of jocks across America, I got mine.
Time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I heard you talking about the finals, Kenny.
Eastern Conference Finals action. 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. You take a look at the 76ers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans. Trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
Guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
All right, let's see the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland. Doc in its shooting guard. Hill is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Misses in close.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that... play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
James, the pass to Doc. Back to LeBron. Trains the three-pointer. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Kicks to McRoberts. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. A 3-ball. The rebound by McRoberts. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dishes it to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication.
Knock the pass to LeBron. Inside, trying to shoot. And Hill throws it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard. The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Down low, it's tipped. And now the 76ers on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. 6 points for him. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Doc. from outside the arc. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And there's the 3-second violation. Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Here's Hill. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for Hill.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now, here is Gallinari. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Hill is screen on Gallinari. The pass to Doc. Back to James. Pick up by Hill. LeBron kicks to Hill. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And then for Cleveland. Hansbrough's checked in for Millsap. Smith comes in for James. And Max subbed in for Irving. For 3, Covington. The shot no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? There's no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to play.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Here's Mack. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Doc.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Chandler outside. Passes it to Boone. Wide open. It's rebounded by Doc.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Mack, the pass to Doc. And the rejection by Noel. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. They lead by 4. Here is Doc. Here's Mack. Trying to find Hansbrough. Gets it to him. Here's Boone. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession. The 76ers leading by 5. Noel, a screen on Irving, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Only 1 turnover so far in the game for him, Kevin. Another reason they're in the lead with halftime approaching, taking care of the ball.
And for Cleveland, Doc, he's in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pull-up jumper. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Irving. Inside, Doc, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Hill over to help. Feeds it to Okafor. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 30 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Nick Roberts has checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Covered by Irving. Trying to get back on track. He squares up and sinks it. 8 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Doc. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. LeBron drives in. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Covered by Irving. The dish to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And it's Okafor missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Knock the pass to Millsap. Back to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And that one's good. He's got 10.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here is Doc. 6 points for him. Hill dishes to LeBron. Here's Doc, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number one, Jordan Hill. And, of course, Jahlil Okafor.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's McGinnis. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 12 points for him.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The feed now to Irving. And there's the pass to Doc. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Doc's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And Philadelphia has possession. Now, here is Gallinari. 3-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they have. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Perfect. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Hill. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Paul Millsap. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here is Doc. 10 points for him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks it to Embiid from 15 feet away. The rebound by Doc. Doc's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Smith. Chandler with the rebound.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And the rejection by Noel. And we finished one half of basketball.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we can come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Millsap, it's blocked. And for Cleveland, Doc in a 2-guard. Paul Millsap out there with Hill. And it's LeBron James. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And so here's Cleveland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's McRoberts. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That's good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The 76ers leading by 6. They set the screen. Here's McGinnis. Irving with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's the lob to the hoop. And James throws it down.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And he makes good on the layup. He has 5.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
One more time. Give it up the old Dream Team. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Passes it to Doc. The drive by James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. LeBron's got 9 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he gets it to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Millsap sets the pick for Irving. High post try. And again, it's Cleveland.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here is Dodd. He's got 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Dishes it to Millsap. He kicks it to James. That's to Dodd. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. Shot's good. And 12 points for Hill.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's McGinnis. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Irving with the ball. Now Okafor defending. For the tie, and that's good for 2. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's the pick. Feeds it to McRoberts. Cranes the three-pointer. McRoberts has got his second bucket tonight.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one. And jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And stolen by LeBron. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
A different look now for Cleveland. C.J. Miles comes in for Paul Millsap. And Max subbed in for Irving. 1:36 left in the third. No coverage that time. 23 points in the game.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
You know, sometimes the intent...
The 76ers lead. Noel is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Boone in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy. Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Philadelphia with the ball. He dishes it to Gallinari. Picked by Okafor. against James. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Cavaliers shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. There's a screen. The three. Okafor grabs the miss. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Noel. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here is Doc. Shoots from 12, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we'll get. They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Inside, and the basket by Hill. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they're getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now, here is Gallinari. That's tipped. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving's shot is good.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Outside Millsap. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. And here we go. On up the court.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia slam cam. And that is good. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
To the inside. Here's McGinnis. Another miss by Philadelphia.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
1:09 left in the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Cleveland leading by 11.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Cavaliers.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch.
It sure is. It sure is.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Doc. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
To the left wing. There's the dish to James. Here's Doc. And Okafor with the block. And they'll keep possession. It's back to Hill. Over to the wing. Outside Millsap. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt in
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Freak. He had no problem getting back into a shooting rhythm to start the second half, nailing all 4 of his first 4 field goals.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Hi again. We welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Hillel with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers. You take a look at the 76ers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, Doc in a two-guard. Hill is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Irving in at the one. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Right at the free throw line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handles. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handles. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Doc, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it a little too easy.
Paul Millsap with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's McGinnis, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the shot is good. He has 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside, and the basket by Hill.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see it.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a 3-point game.
really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Millsap. The kick out to Irving. Passes it down. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doc's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here's McGinnis. Cavaliers with the rebound. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried it.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Nerlens Noel comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Robert Covington. Then for the Cavaliers, Hansbrough comes in for Hill. And Smith subbed in for Paul Millsap. Here is Doc. J.R. Smith on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Doc. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Here is Doc. 6 points for him. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's McGinnis. That one's good from the corner. 1:41 left in the first. To the paint. Here's Doc. And it goes as the official calls the foul. He's got it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The 76ers making a switch here. Boone's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Max checked in. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Passed it down. Down low. Pass to Hansbrough. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Lets it go with the 3. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Boone. Rebound by Doc. Doc's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Doc. He's got 9. No problem knocking that one down. Max got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Smith. No good trying to beat the buzzer. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with. All are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
We've got Okafor, Josh Smith-Roberts out there with Gallinari. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Boone at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He had 20 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixer dancers.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fifth on the list, Kyrie Irving.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Millsap. Miles the pass to Doc. To the paint.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Shot clock at 6. Covington inside the line. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line. As a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Pick up by Hill. To the middle. He feeds it to Millsap. Cleveland moving the ball around. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Miles, that's good.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Out left to the wing. Kicks to Covington. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The feed to Okafor. Buries it down low.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Hill passes to Doc. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
For 3, Covington. Millsap grabs the miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boys.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Millsap's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The shot's good from Doc.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the pass to Covington. Okafor kicks to Covington. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Over to the wing. Here is Dodd. He's got 17. Feeds it to Hill. Shot from 12. And again, it's Cleveland.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball, spread their defense, and get our
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I control the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again.
Just an amazing game for Doc. He's got 17 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Doc in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Hill, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Pass to Doc. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 17. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Okafor with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's McGinnis. No good on the quick 3.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The dish to McRoberts. Drains the 19-footer.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
James outside from 10 feet out. Another shot, and Okafor with the block. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
McGinnis.
The Cavaliers leading by 15.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here is Doc. 18 points for him.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Just 4 to shoot. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Cavaliers making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Here's Millsap. That's good. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Pick by Okafor. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shot clock at 6. Covington. Millsap with the steal. To the paint.
Let's get the ball inside.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Miles has got 5.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Nick Roberts' shot is good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Doc the pass to Hill. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Hill. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Smith checked in for Cleveland. He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the paint, here's Embiid, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Nobody near Irving, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Irving's got his first points in this one. The 76ers trail by 20. Here's McGinnis, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hansbrough's checked in. Pass to Doc. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving kicks to Millsap. Launches it. They get the rebound. Doc the pass to Millsap. And there's the 3-second violation.
All right, man.
A different look now for Cleveland. McDermott comes in for Hansman, and Mack subbed in for Irving. 1:16 left in the third. That is good.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Millsap passes to Doc. Dishes it to Mack. Smith wide open. He fires. And again, it's Cleveland.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Chandler against Smith. Out to the wing. Here's McGinnis. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Smith dishes to Millsap. Pulls up. Another miss by Millsap.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Boone. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mack. He dishes it to McDermott. Out to Smith. Second chance shot. Here's Millsap. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 16. Live from Philadelphia. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a name. Paul Millsap's checked in for Cleveland. Doc comes in for J.R. Smith. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Embiid is out there with Noel. Then there's Okafor, and it's Boone in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kicks to Noel. The 76ers with another miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Doc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here's Doc. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. That free throw good from Doc. And he makes both free throws.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
The 76ers trail by 16. The feed to Covington. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGinnis. The offensive rebound. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
McGinnis at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And And a strong finish with two hands.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's covered by Irving. Millsap with the steal.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Doc. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Millsap with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pick up by Hill. Here is Doc. Hill kicks to Millsap. Shoots it. He squares up and sinks it.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it started to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
I said in a long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
What's up, Freak? You ready for this? I was born ready. I'm taking this serious. I like the confidence, Freak. We got a lot of game to play still. Maybe. And I'll tell you one thing, this team ain't going down easy. Yeah, well, we're going to battle for sure. Good luck. Good luck, man.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. The top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. With the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Doc in at shooting guard. Hill is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. Curry attacking, and he gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys.
All right, Doris.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
On defense, the Warriors. Irving passes to Doc. Goes up the baseline. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Here's Curry. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Stolen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 6.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Got the pass to Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, number 1. Second, Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
That one misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Iguodala dishes to Green. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. James, the pass to Doc. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a problem one. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Curry gets the bucket.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Passes it to Doc. And just miss after miss right now.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Iguodala with it. Guarded now by Irving. Bogut sends a screen for Iguodala. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving drives in. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Curry kicks to Green. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Thompson comes with the double team. Millsap has the open look. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Curry kicks to Bogut. It's stolen by Hill. There's the pass to Dow. Outside Millsap. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Doc.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. And here's Green outside. And the Warriors get it back from deep. Iguodala does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Doc. Back to James. They set the pick. Offensive rebound for 3. And that one's good. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Doc. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Curry. He has 7. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's been 10 unanswered points. Hansborough, that's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Stauskas. Drains the three-pointer. Stauskas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cleveland leading by 6. Mack, the pass to Doc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Curry attacking. The dish now to Stauskas. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Doc. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Stauskas. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark. Looney with the bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back.
And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his That there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility. Take a look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Mozgov. Green comes in for Looney. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Stauskas. It's Thompson in for Curry. And then for Cleveland, Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Doug McDermott comes in for C.J. Myers. And Doc in for Smith. On the court for Cleveland, Doc, he's in at shooting guard. Paul Millsap out there with Hill. Then it's McDermott. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Iguodala draws the double. Bogut dishes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Barnes.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. And what a tremendous game for Doc. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. LeBron, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Irving. Thompson passes to Bogut. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Iguodala missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And James gets it to go. And here's Thompson. He's got 8. Thompson is double. Here's Iguodala. Hits the target from 18 feet. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A pretty delivery that time from Iguodala.
Out left to the wing. Millsap pass to Doc. Inside, Rockets hits, and he gets the bucket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
They double-team Iguodala. Green kicks to Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 24 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Curry, good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Thompson comes with the double team. Hill gets to Millsap. Cleveland moving it around.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 12 points for Klay Thompson. Passes to Doc. Pick up by Hill. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. It's Curry with the drive. To the paint. Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
LeBron passes to Doc. Back to James. Now the pass to Doc. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The shot no good. Great D that time from Doc. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Irving. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Jordan Hill. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here is Doc. He's got 12. The feed to Millsap. Shoots from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Millsap's got 9. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Iguodala outside. Back to Green. It's 3 outside. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Mozgov comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Paul Millsap. The shot's good from Doc.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've shown in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Barnes kicks to Mozgov. That one a little long. Cleveland leading by 7. In the corner, Irving with it. Down low, here's Hansbrough. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
LeBron kicks to Irving. And now it's a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Let's go quickly over. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. LeBron passes to Doc. Kicks it out to James. Cans the shot with nobody near him. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Pass to Looney. Curry, wide open, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 16.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Here is Doc. He's got 14. Millsap passes to Doc. To the inside. Poke loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. The Warriors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. LeBron against Iguodala. Shoots off the screen, and he hits the jump shot. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Cleveland leading by 14. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Doc in a 2-guard. Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hill. And it's Irving at the point. And he gets the bucket. Hill's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Well, Cleveland shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Here is Doc. Irving kicks to Hill. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Irving. Feeds it to Iguodala. Bogut back up on top. Thompson inside the line. And the Warriors get it back.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here is Doc. He's covered by Iguodala. The dish to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Golden State moving it around. From deep, Iguodala. That's good.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Some changes for Golden State. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bogut. And it's Draymond Green in for Looney. And Cleveland with a change here too. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for James. Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Dishes it to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Doc. Curry brings the double. Kicks it to Millsap. Over Curry. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
What a performance from Millsap here. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And it's Thompson again missing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
To the middle from 11 feet away and off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 8 points for Hill.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, we can run these guys into the ground. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. That is good. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pick up by Hill. Irving passes to Dodd. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 18 points for Freak.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Inside, James. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Doc. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 13. Green, no luck. Out left to the wing. Right side, Millsap. James wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, congrats.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up. And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. Well, we all know what happened in the first game. Just how big is the impact, Shaq, of that road win in this series?
You know, a road win, Ernie, can change the whole dynamic of the whole playoff series. You know the old saying, Ernie, it's not a series until someone wins on the road, and that happens.
The San Francisco Bay Area, our venue, the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, our scene.
Finals, baby.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Warriors. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in Game 1.
Absolutely critical that they win this game. I mean, after surrendering home court advantage in Game 1, they have got to win this one. Otherwise, the series and really their season could be over before they know it.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I mean, the stakes really couldn't be higher for them. I've always thought that in a series, the next game is always the most important. We'll see if that pressure of that kind of situation affects them positively or negatively. But as you said, a loss here, and they might be done before this series even gets started.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Doc in at shooting guard. Hill is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's James in at the small forward position. Green, no luck. Golden State on D. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. You could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here is Doc, and James throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the left side wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Millsap misses.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Down low. Mozgov with the steal. It's Thompson off the drive. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
No good from Doc. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Picked by Mozgov. They double-team Curry. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hill. Teams outside. It's stolen by Green. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. Second, Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing by 2.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Warriors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's Green. Can't get it to go.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
A free ball. And another hit. Shot made once more from Doc. Doc's got 6 points.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Mozgov. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith checked in for Paul Millsap. Now Green. Kicks to Bogut. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
LeBron passes to Doc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for Freak.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Smith kicks to Irving. Passes it to Doc. Smith on the wing. Here is Doc. 8 points for him. Back to Smith. There's the pass to Doc. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. And again, it's Cleveland.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
To the inside. Here's Bogut. The shot is off. Hill with some nice D. James, the pass to Doc. He kicks it to Hill. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the bucket from Doc. Doc's got 10 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Green, and Stauskas subbed in for Thompson. Hansbrough's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mack comes in for Irving. Stauskas, plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Mack dishes to LeBron. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Barnes kicks to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And good on the basket. Booking. 9 points in the game so far. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
They set the pick. Smith the pass to Dow. James outside. And again, it's Cleveland.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Warriors trail by 5. They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Stauskas kicks to Barnes. Stolen away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. 9 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Miles. Dot. And that's not going to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers on top as they wrap. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team. Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. Right. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the score breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Doc, he's in at shooting guard. Paul Millsap out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's C.J. Myers. And it's Mack in at the point guard position. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He picked up 18 points and also had an incredible amount of assists. really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. It was a performance.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Feeds it to Stauskas for three. Good! Stauskas has got 5 minutes.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Back to James. Nobody near Irving. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. There's the dish to Barnes. Green, the screen. For 3, Stauskas. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Knocked the pass to Smith. He dishes it to Irving. Inside. Here's Doc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson is double. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Cleveland also making a change. Shelvin Max checked in for Irving. Mack, the pass to Doc. Thompson comes with the double team. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Stauskas. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here is Doc. He's got 17. The drive by James. No luck. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. For 3, Stauskas. It's hauled in by LeBron. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half...
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Wow.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and he's the wing of their offense. And what we saw in that first half is his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. He knows how to share the sugar to make sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Back to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
No coverage that time. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Jordan Hill. Irving passes to Doc. Millsap in the corner. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. LeBron passes to Doc. Off the left ring and out. Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Thompson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's the feed to LeBron. Moving against Curry. Cleveland moving it around and finished off by LeBron.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Curry, here we go. It's Mozgov, high post. Thompson inside the line. The rebound by Doc. Doc's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Iguodala, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Doc. LeBron James on the wing. Millsap sets the pick for LeBron.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
That feed by Iguodala, really good example of his passing.
The try by James. Iguodala with the steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Curry has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to Irving. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Niles is checked in. Mozgov, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Doc, poke loose. Curry with the steal. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 13 points and 2 steals.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Stauskas subbed in for Andre Iguodala. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving passes to Doc. He feeds it to Hansbrough. Here is Miles, covered by Barnes. Inside, here's Millsap. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, It's almost as if they're a step slow. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
40 seconds left to play here in the third. Rocket 6. Dishes to Miles. Irving, the open look. Hits the jumper from the corner to fall. Irving's got 8 points.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
They double-team Curry. Bogut kicks to Stauskas. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And Cleveland making a different look here for the Warriors. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Looney. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Lance Thompson in for Stauskas. Cleveland also making some changes. James checked in for Millsap. Doc comes in for C.J. Miles. And Irving subbed in for Shelvin Mack. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Doc in a 2-guard. LeBron James is out there with J.R. Smith. Then it's Hill, and it's Irving in at the point guard. LeBron passes to Doc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
They double-team Curry. Mozgov a screen on Smith. Offensive rebound. No good again that time.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's Doc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 32 points for Freak. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Thompson from long range. They get it again. They kick it out to Green. Iguodala outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum right now. And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Some nice passing by Golden State. Smith against Thompson. Pass to Green. Iguodala outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Passes it to Doc. Gets to Hill. Irving passes to Doc. Stolen by Thompson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Iguodala, no good. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. No good from Doc.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Irving passes to Doc, and he pays it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
They double-team Curry. space. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got his 7th assist in the game. The Cavaliers trailing. Irving passes to Dallas. Over to the left wing. Here's Millsap. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers. As a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
To play in the final quarter. Picked by Moskov. And Curry, here we go. Green inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by Green.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that. Kyrie Irving is simply caught foul. And a great game for Irving. 10 points and 6 assists.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Curry against Irving. Fires from the wing. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Green. Iguodala with the steal. Nails it.
One after the other. Andre Iguodala getting it done.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Dowd. He kicks it to Hill. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here. Here's Curry. Can't cash in. Mozgov. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they win.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what allowed this team to stay so focused and ultimately get this huge win here tonight?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We withstand rallies. And, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
Experience is a great teacher, LeBron.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down the stretch, real. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they lost Game 2 in a close one. Sometimes a random bounce can make the difference, but they're looking to take matters into their own hands tonight. These finals certainly have been full of surprises so far, but now this team finds themselves in a deep hole. Is this essentially a, as they say, must-win game, Shaq, to avoid going down 3-zip?
Well, of course, it's a must-win, Ernie. Teams don't usually come back from 3-0 deficit.
In fact, they never have.
They haven't.
Right, hasn't happened yet. It's probably not going to happen this series.
Listen up. This is our house. Show them that no one can come in here and win on our floor. Look around. It's about the guys standing next to you. And you know what to do. Play for each other. Play like champions.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. Their confidence speaking right now after winning the first 2 games on the road. They're right where they want to be.
And winning the first 2 games away from home has put them in an incredible advantage. They just need 2 more wins, and they'll be the NBA champs.
And guys, the fans know it. I mean, they can sense how close it is, and they're letting their guys hear it. It's going to be a tremendous atmosphere here all game long. There's nothing quite like the NBA Finals.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Mozgov at the pivot spot, men in the middle. And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Doc.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Really left alone that time. Doc's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Curry kicks to Thompson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Here's Doc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Thompson. Mozgov kicks to Curry. They need this. Millsap grabs the miss.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Cleveland moving it around. James, the pass to Doc. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Iguodala. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland leading by 12. Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Doc. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
No good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 10. Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Green gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving passes to Doc. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Hill.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of assist.
Curry kicks to Mozgov. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here is Doc. 8 points for him. And the shot is good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Doc. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Stauskas. Knocks down the step-back J.
Well, they gave him some room, and he just stepped back and nailed the wide-open jumper.
Cleveland leading by 8. LeBron passes to Doc. Inside, out to Smith. The dish now to Hill. It's stolen by Stauskas. Bogut against Hill. Here's Curry, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment now to quickly take a look. That's for the Cavaliers. Paul Millsap's checked in for Hill. Doc comes in for J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mack. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Nick Stauskas. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes in at the three. Here's Curry, following the basket by Freak. Thompson misses.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Here is Doc, covered by Barnes. In the corner, it's James. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here is Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Down low. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that one's good, Barnes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson from long range. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by James. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. To the middle, here's Barnes, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Doc, a beautiful reverse layup. Doc's got 15.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Cleveland leading by 12. James, the pass to Doc. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Curry, good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the middle, here's Doc. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Doc. He has 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Lock it up, fellas.
And you know what,
Lock it up.
Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for James. And Smith's subbed in for C.J. Miles. Mozgov, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Green gets it to go.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
It's about rhythm, Clark. They're up above 50% now for the game. And you'll take that on any night. And defensively, there's still some work, though. They're going to have to shore up.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For the Cavaliers. And we finished one.
Yes, Kevin, here.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, and he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Doc in at shooting guard. Hill is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's LeBron in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He finished with 36 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Irving drives in. Here's Doc, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Feeds to Iguodala. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Oh, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Doc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Another miss by Iguodala.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pitch, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Jordan Hill. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Now, here's Thompson. That's tipped. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors trail by 16. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And he gets it to go.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here is Doc. 25 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to James. 5 on the clock from 11 feet away. Here's Doc. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Barnes. And the Warriors miss again.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Looney's checked in. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Now the feed to Thompson. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doc's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back to Smith. Millsap a screen. Here's Doc. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And Cleveland making a change here. Max checked in. Here is Doc, guarded by Curry. No good from Doc.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. Millsap kicks to Matt. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Warriors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Klay Thompson is out there with Iguodala. And it's Mozgov in at the 5.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Here's Doc. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 20. Barnes dishes to Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Green. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 18. LeBron passes to Doc. No good from outside.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
On the wing, Iguodala. Pass to Mozgov. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He's covered by Irving. Goes up on the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Doc's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
The drive by Green. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, he's building the house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Iguodala kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Mozgov sets a screen for Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Doc, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Doc's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Hill passes to Doc. Hill, a screen on Curry. Here is Doc, guarded by Curry. Here's Doc. Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Iguodala dishes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Shots good by Iguodala.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Cleveland leading by 20. Here's Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Doc. Dishes to Hill. Here is Doc. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Green. With the clock winding down, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the back.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And here is Irving. They set the pick, and there's the pass to Doc. Three-pointer, and he gets it to go. Doc's got 38 points.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
They double-team Curry. Mozgov kicks to Iguodala. It's rebounded by Doc.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Doc. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
He kicks to Irving to the right side. Right wing. Millsap is spin on Iguodala. Here is Doc.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The try by Iguodala. Curry wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Tries a three off the inbound. And good. The three-point shot good from Doc. Doc's got 43 points. Here's Walters. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the book.
you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. Well, the series hasn't gone the way they had hoped, obviously down 3-0, but let's get Shaq to comment on this. Are they only playing for pride tonight, or can they legitimately come back?
Well, never say never, Ernie.
Oh,
well,
you just said never twice.
All right,
and you said never to say it.
No, never say never, Ernie. But yes, they're playing not to get swept tonight. But, however, it's just way too hard to win 4 games, especially in the finals.
Well, I haven't, I didn't say never, seen anyone come back from a 7.
We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers, What a final series they've had, going undefeated, 3 wins to nothing. They have a chance tonight to sweep the series and walk away as NBA champions.
And guys, you can sense the anticipation from this crowd, hoping that by the end of the night, they'll see this team hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy at center stage. But as hard as it might be, the players can't get ahead of themselves. They still have a job to do.
Guys, you know, they're smart enough not to get ahead of themselves. But I'm sure they also know that no team has ever recovered from a 3-zip deficit to win an NBA playoff series. So they can be forgiven for thinking about that trophy just a little bit with one game yet to win.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. I asked him what he could say to his team at this point, and he told me it was easy coming up with a pregame speech, saying everyone expects them to finish us off anyway. The pressure is on them now. It's almost as if our team can just finally relax, and if we do, we'll be able to get back to our game and get back in these finals. An optimistic attitude, to be sure, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Passes it to Doc. Back to LeBron. Millsap a screen. Here's Doc. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Doc's got 7 points. The Warriors have gone just 1-4 to get this game started. No one there. Curry as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hill a screen on Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Thompson is double. Back to Green. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Irving with the ball. And now by Barnes. Irving drives in. And the basket by Hill.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Curry with it. Now defended by Doc. Curry. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Curry's got 9.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Doc the pass to Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 11.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here is Doc. 10 points for him. Kicks it to Millsap. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hansbrough's checked in for Hill. Smith comes in for Paul Millsap. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Irving. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just good passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
You You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here is Doc. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Such a wide open look. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Millsap comes in for LeBron. Doc, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matt. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green is checked in for Looney. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Doc in at shooting guard. Hill is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Irving. And it's Miles in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip in.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of
quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the swipe.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball going.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. Stauskas' shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game you'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
Both free throws good from Hill. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Stauskas. 6 points for him. Thompson up top. Releases. It's rebounded by Doc.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how high he may or may not be. He's not making that. He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Thompson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the paint. Hill passes to Doc. It's back to Hill. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson inside the line. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's good. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Doc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
And it's good. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here is Doug, guarded by Curry. Got the best of Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. No.
And I like the job they've done with working. Basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been a much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Cavaliers leading by 8 to the middle from 12 feet out. Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the dunk by Barnes.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Kept alive. Goes back up. Hill. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw drops for Hill.
That's a great job, baby.
So we've reached the end of the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen, and that's why I've had success.
Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Doc. He's got 17 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. Losing a player like him would be very hard to deal with at any juncture, but especially in the NBA Finals. Always have to hope for the best, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If nothing serious, he'll be back.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Mozgov in at the center. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Third is Stephen Curry.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these 2 guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Green, no luck.
The It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Warriors trail by 10. Thompson in the corner. Fires the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Well, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And it's Hill with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Nick Stauskas is checked in for Thompson. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Irving. The pass to Doc. Dishes it to Hill. Mozgov with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And that one's good. Barnes.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hill, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Stauskas kicks to Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Doc. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Doc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And now it's 27 points for Freak.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Barnes against James. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hansworth checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Paul Millsap. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Here's... Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
The dish to Iguodala. Will it go? They get it again. Here's Stauskas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Pass to Doc. Wide open. And good as it fires through the hoop. Doc's got 31.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Warriors trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that one's good.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Cavaliers with possession here. Here's time. Knocked away. Warriors trail by 12. They double-team Iguodala. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Passes it to Doc. Cleveland moving the ball around. He kicks to Hansbrough. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Curry. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. For the Cavaliers, Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Hansbrough. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Irving.
Doug McDermott. Shelvin Max.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. The pass to Doc. A three ball, and he gets it to go. Doc's got 17 points here in the second half.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
2 on the clock, and it's finished off inside by McDermott. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things. For the Cavaliers, James checked in for Doug McDermott. Doc comes in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Mack. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Barnes. Doc, he's in at shooting guard. Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hill. And it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Looney with the bucket. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Stolen. He dishes it to Bogut. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Iguodala the pass to Looney. Curry with it. He's picked up by Hill. Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 10 points for Andre Iguodala.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to James. Here is Doc, covered by Bogut. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron passes to Doc, and it's sent back by Bogut. They retain possession. 1:35 left in the fourth. It's stolen. Here's Doc. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Warriors trail by 21.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Doc. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Millsap. Doug McDermott comes in for James. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors also making a change. Stauskas is checked in for Thompson. Looney, Cavaliers with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Hill dishes to McDermott. Puts it up. Now the feed to Mack. Here is Doc, guarded by Kerr. Here's Doc. They get the rebound. Hill passes to Doc. Tries yet again. No good. Oh, they've done it. The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Bye.